Hello and welcome to another fun-filled knife adventure. Hooray! So today we're going to be checking out the Caelum Blade Designs Ari. Let's get into it. Caelum Blade Designs. Alright, get into the bag here. And we got a sticker and a cloth. Caelum Blade Designs. We have the knife itself. This big boy. This is a S90V knife. It has a 3.5 inch blade with a 8.75 inch overall length, and it is 5.25 inches when it's closed. Let's see if that's accurate. 0, 5.25, just about. Yeah, right at 5.25. Let's get right into the weight of this thing. It does have, let's see. Can't really tell. It has milling done on the inside. 4.98 ounces, so right at 5 ounces. Very nice carbon fiber. I like the different kind of pivot it's got there. I like the fact that you can reverse the clip and they put the insert. Fingerprints on the blade. Let me wipe those off. All right, let's get some measurements on the blade length. They're calling it 3.5. Let's see, let's get to 3.5. There's 3.5. And yeah, it's got at least 3.5 inches. I would call it 3.6. And it's got a full 3.5 inch cutting edge, 3.55 actually. Let's do a couple of width measurements here. The widest part of the scales with the carbon fiber, it's 0.555 of an inch. And then widest part of the clip, 0.658. And the widest part of the blade, 0.1375. And then right behind the edge of the blade, 0.0375. So, let's see. That feels like a flat grind. It does have a satin type finish. Let's do I said it was S90V. Carbon fiber. I'm not sure who actually manufactured these knives. I wonder who the OEM was. That's a good question. I reached out to Kevin. He said the OEM was shooting for 61 HRC. I guess Kevin might be the guy that runs it. Let's see if this ad says anything about where it was made. It does say China. So I'm guessing it was manufactured by one of the top three, Riot, Bestech, or Vosteed. Stonewash, bead blast, tip up, 8.75, 3.5. Yeah, I think their website is actually down now. I actually bought this one on the secondary market. Someone had gotten it and put it up. Never really carried it. It is a frame lock, but as you can see, it's sitting behind that I want to call it an inlay, but it's really an outlay. It's on the outside of the titanium, you can see there. So your fingers won't press on it and lock you out if you're a lefty or if you're holding it too tight. Got very smooth action. Very easy to open and close. The front flipper, super easy to use. Don't have to use any wrist, just straight thumb. Yeah, I really do like these pivots. I like just a different kind of pivot. Looks like the lock bar relief is on the inside. So that helps also with the clip not getting in contact with it. The clip feels good and tight. It's a good deep carry clip, only that much. Well, that's quite a bit actually. This knife is a long knife. In fact, let's do some size comparisons. Start out with the big boys. There's a Spyderco Shaman and a PM2. See, it's bigger than both of those. Blades are about the same on the Shaman and it, but the handle's bigger. Here's a Kaiser Militao. See, it's bigger than that. Here's a Spyderco Smock. You can see it's way bigger than that. Kaiser Gemini. These are just ones I have sitting here. Kaiser T1. Kaiser Cormorant. Walmart Special. And then this is Rye Designs YG 005 Yankee Rye Designs. This one is supposed to be 8.75 too, so these two are very similar in size. This one is what did this. It really bit me, so it is officially mine now. They say the knife isn't yours until it bites you, and I've actually gone 14 months of collecting without getting a single serious cut. This is the first serious one. I probably need stitches, but you know, it's my left hand. I don't really need it. So yeah, Caelum Blade Designs Ari. Super cool knife. Very comfortable. I've got large hands. The jimping feels perfect. It's just enough grippy to not hurt but still grab you. Has a nice sharpening choil, so you can get quite a few sharpens on this thing. Lockup is about 40%, maybe pushing 50%. Action's very smooth, very controlled. Like I said, that front flipper, very good. It looks like it has a nice edge on it, the way it's shining in the light. Let's check out the sharpness of it. Let's see, I got a piece of paper here. Oh yeah. Wow, that's real sharp. That almost feels like somebody sharpened that. That feels sharper than most factory edges. Yeah, all the way to the front, all the way to the back, front, very front. Even, well, that was my fault. Yeah, you can see the mirror polish almost on that blade. Super sharp. We like sharp, you know. A sharp knife is safer than a dull one. And if you don't know that that is the God's honest truth, look up why. It's because when a knife is sharp, you don't have to press very hard. It goes right through things. And when a knife is dull, you have to press harder, and therefore you're more likely to slip, like I did when I was eating an apple this morning. I was just being an idiot. I was like, oh, I won't cut myself. And sure enough, almost to the bone. So yeah, we got another one here, Caelum Blade Designs, Ari. I really like this carbon fiber. I don't normally like carbon fiber, but this is just the right amount. I like the clip. I like the feel of it. I like the size. The balance is good on it. It's right behind the pivot. Feels really good in hand. It's a great size. So yeah, I appreciate you watching me. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Hit that like button for me. Maybe hit that notification bell. If you know some people that like watching knife videos, tell them about me. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can get out there to more people. And when I do get to 1,000, I'm going to do a giveaway. Also going to start doing some live videos soon with some knife modding. I'm not a big fan of flipper tabs, so this will be probably one of the first projects I do. I don't like the aesthetics of flipper tabs. I think they ruin the lines on knives. I think they look way better without them. So if the knife has a good other way to open it, which I will reverse flick this one every time I open it. I will never use this tab. So maybe we'll shoot a video on how to remove that tab properly. It's all about marking it, making sure that when it's closed is usually the most of it sticking out. Usually when you come around here, there's less. So you need to mark it when it's closed. So what I usually do is just take a Sharpie, then I just take a Dremel, cut it, and then sand it back to the line. Keep checking it, put it back together, adjust it until I get it perfect. Yeah, so we'll do that in a video soon. Yeah, I appreciate you being here. You could be anywhere, but you're deciding to watch me, and it means a lot to me. And thanks for sticking with me till the end, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.